Packy the Frog, a 5-minute bedtime story by Sammy Jamison. Packy loved to spend all day in the woods with his bug net catching insects. He would lose track of time until his mother called him in for dinner. This was Packy's last summer before starting first grade. In fact, it will be in first grade where he will get the nickname Packy. Packy got up early and dressed in his new school clothes. His parents both saw him off to his first day at school. His dad said, "We're so proud of you, son." And his mother said, "Now you be good now, son, and mind your teacher." "I will," promised Packy. Outside the front door, Packy walked very slowly down the front walk. He felt a twinge of fear. He had no idea what to expect. Would first grade be fun? Or would it be hard? He also thought, will I have any friends? That first day after school, Packy came home in tears. "Mom, the other kids made fun of my eyes. They said I have horns for eyelids." "Well, of course you have horns for eyelids, son. You are a South American horned frog. That's one of your best traits," his mother told him. "But Mom, that's not all. They called me Packy. They said my mouth is so big when I open it to eat that I look like Pac-Man." "Oh, son," Mom said, "I have no idea who Pac-Man is, but Packy is kind of a cute nickname. And you know, children always use nicknames. But I'm so sorry that your first day was challenging." Packy's nickname stuck, and he even began to like it himself. In fact, his mom started calling him Packy. She said, "Packy, since when did you decide to ride a skateboard? And why are you riding it in the house?" "Some of the other cool frogs ride skateboards, and inside is the only place I can ride it, Mom. There are no sidewalks. We live in a forest next to a river," said Packy. Packy never really got good at riding his skateboard, so he gave it up. His school friends talked him into joining the basketball team. "All frogs can jump," they said. So Packy got his uniform and a new basketball. His jersey had the number 10 on it. He was ready for his first day of practice. "You look good in your new uniform," Packy's mom told him. "I hope I can do better with basketball than I did with the skateboard," Packy said. "Well, just do your best, son. I know you can succeed at whatever you really work hard at." Saturday came. Packy had finished his first week of being on the basketball team. He fell down on the floor and he said, "Mom, I give up. I stink at everything. When they choose teams to play against each other, they always pick me last." "Oh, son, get up off the floor. It can't be all that bad. Maybe you aren't made to play basketball, and maybe you aren't even made to play sports." Packy's mom was trying to comfort him. "Well, then what? What am I made for, Mom?" Packy felt so discouraged. Packy's mom made him a large bowl of crickets and grubs. Packy sat on a log near his treehouse to eat it. While he sat there with chopsticks eating, he began to think of what he really loved. "Well, I really love eating," Packy thought to himself. "What do I really love? Food. That's what I really love." The next day, Packy was still deep in thought. He fixed himself a big bug burger with grasshoppers and ants. He sat on a rock and ate, and finally it all became clear. "I'm not a skateboard frog." Packy was starting to feel so happy again. I'm also not a basketball frog, he told himself. I am a foodie frog. Yes, I love to eat food. I love to make food. I love to create new dishes with delicious insects that my friends and family can enjoy. I am a foodie frog. Packy was excited now. Packy began to spend his free time in the kitchen, where he invented new foods to serve his friends and family. He invented grilled ant on mushrooms. Then he made an assorted bug platter on a bed of butterfly wings. One of his favorites from his childhood was stir-fry crickets and grubs. They asked Packy to cater the annual fall family feast. The fall family feast was a big success with Packy's family and friends. One of Packy's friends from school asked him, "What is the secret of your good cooking?" And Packy answered, "It's just like watching a baby. Both need constant attention and lots of love." And that's how Packy became known as Packy the Food Ninja. For more 5-minute bedtime stories like this one, link to my channel in the description below. May God bless you and your family.